are the top five S&P 500 winners in the month of July 2026. It's important to take note of the winners and the losers, but I'm going to talk about the winners today. So these are the companies that swam against the tide because July is one of the most volatile in recent times in terms of how stocks trade off. No thanks to a lot of market movement, and then the news around Leopold also contributed heavily to major losses for investors in the month of July. But let's look at the five top performing stocks in the month of July. So let's look at the scene here. Because context is everything here, July 2026 was actually a rough month. The S&P 500 finished lower, its first negative July since 2014. Investors were nervous about the Fed policy, mixed earnings, cooling expectations around AI spending. All of this contributed. And of course, Leopold Aschenbrenner was also a major contributing factor. So these are the fascinating part. The month's biggest winners were not the usual high-flying AI chip makers. It's like people move their money away from the volatile stocks and then go look up those ones that have been underperforming for a long time, and they started putting their money there. So Cognizant was the biggest player here in the month of July with growth of over 42%, followed by Accenture 34%, PayPal 32%, Workday 31%, Willis Towers Watson was 29%. So let's break them down one after the other. Cognizant was number one for the entire month. Ticker symbol CTSH was up incredible 42.91%. So Cognizant is an IT and tech consulting firm led the S&P 500. The reason why it jumped is because of the consulting demand that rebounded, and their quarterly results came in strong. Number two, enterprises kept spending on digital modernization and AI enablement projects. And Cognizant is right in the middle of all of those. And another reason why it ran was because they beat expectations. So that really sparked a sharp re-rating of the stock. One important piece of context, it was a big rebound month. You don't want to build your story around just 1 month change. So I would recommend putting all your money here. Just initiate a starting position, but this is not something you want to bank on because I can't really tell about them. Then there is Accenture with ticker symbol ACN. It's up 34% this in the month of July. Accenture is one of the largest consulting firms on the planet with incredible deep relationships across big enterprises. The reason why it jumps was its sheer global scale and its positioning as the go-to partner for companies racing to deploy AI. Another reason why it jumped was because its results and guidance eased a lot of fears that the consulting business was slowing down. Just like Cognizant, there's a rebound story here too. The stock had fallen sharply over the previous year before this July bounce. They got cheap, and then investors came in and started buying. Same goes for PayPal, ticker symbol PYPL, up 32% in the month of July. It's a digital payments comeback story. The turnaround is gaining traction. Margin discipline and new leadership initiatives are winning investors back. Another reason why it ran was the engagement is improving with branded checkout, Venmo monetization supporting the story. It has a classic value rating. The stock had been beaten down, which left a lot of room for a strong snapback on good news. So that's why PayPal is seeing some gains recently. Then there's Workday. So the reason why Workday jumped to 31% was because they rolled out a new AI feature across their platform, which strengthened their competitive position. It's a sticky recurring revenue business. Big enterprise customers don't churn easily. That's an upbeat outlook, but you still want to just continue to watch as events unfold. So the reason why these July earners ran was because of earnings, not because of any hype. So every name on this list beats expectations. In a nervous market, results got rewarded, not momentum. For many of the other stocks, momentum plays, speculative stocks. You don't want to spend so much time in momentum plays and speculative stocks. You go in and out, surgical. Once you hit 50%, 100%, 200%, sell it. That's what I would recommend, but you can keep it. Maybe you want to keep it for a long term. But why would I sell and then buy lower? So if I have 100 shares of Workday and it goes to 100%, I'll sell like 40 shares out of 100 and then wait for it to go all the way down, crash heavily, and then buy more at a lower rate and make my money back up. Instead of just keeping it there, it goes down, I lose it, it goes up, I gain it. And just be looking at your gains. Sell sometimes, sell and use to buy ETFs. Use it to buy other stocks that might have prospects in the future. Okay, so this is just to give you insights. This is the information I have for you with respect to the best S&P 500 performance in the month of July 2026. I'm going to see you on the next one to continue the conversation. Take care.